New York City rental rates are soaring sky high, and for many, finding the right place to live is only a piece of the larger puzzle.
Everything's going up and we get the same money.
Which is where assisted housing programs come into play, and local elected officials are making sure no senior citizens or those with disabilities will have to worry about losing their homes.
These programs are so necessary for my community, my district, and folks here.
We just try to help out. We try to be like one stop and make sure that they have everything covered they need. So like we have social worker in site that we help them with all their paperwork. So we go out there and look for all the research that we can to make sure that the community is taken care of.
Senior Community Center PSS Highbridge, alongside the New York Apartment Association and the office of New York City Councilmember Althea Stevens, representing the 16th Bronx District, meet and help those who qualify learn about two essential resources for people over age 62 or living with disabilities earning less than $50,000 annually, known as Senior Citizen and Disability Rent Increase Exemptions.
There are programs right now that are underutilized in the borough that we need to make sure that folks are getting out, getting the information, and signing up for it so that they can ensure that they have the rent that they can afford.
This community aid organization is freezing the rent for eligible tenants living in rent-stabilized buildings, co-ops, or other eligible types of housing. The landlord's compensation? Property tax credits offsetting the difference, creating what New York Apartment Association CEO Kenny Burgos calls a win for both sides.
And it's a program that's a real win-win that helps tenants stay in their homes, keep their rents frozen. But what the city does is account for the property taxes for the same amount so that the building expenses are going up, the owner can actually operate the building.
A New York City housing survey by the U.S. Census Bureau from 2023 shows 38% of New York households are cost-burdened, and that's roughly 2.9 million residents spending more of their income on housing. For seniors and people living with disabilities, these pressures can often be extensive, making these programs and getting more people aware of them crucial towards taking on the Big Apple's biggest housing crisis.
The seniors here are great. They've welcomed us with open arms. They've asked many questions. Many of them seem to have just heard of this program for the first time, which is, disappointing because they probably have qualified for many years in the past and are just hearing about it now. But they've taken information. They're going to share it with their friends, their families. Someone said their sister. So we're hoping more and more will sign up.
If you know someone who qualifies who is a senior or disabled and their income is under $50,000, they should really be looking into these programs to see if they qualify, to make sure that they can sign up for it and have their rent frozen.
At Nelson Avenue's PSS Highbridge Center, Chris Cumella, BronxNet Community Television.